It's been 6 months since the outbreak. No one knows how it started. Thousands are dead. Birmingham, England. 3 men.
How you doing?
Hello! What's up now?
Trapped. Using a fortunately placed radio transmitter, they tried desperately to get a message to the outside world. This is their message.
Hello, I'm Pete. This is Dane.
Yo.
This is Al.
Yeah.
And howdy. This
Hello
is
there.
Don't Go Outside. What's that? No, if you've got something to say. Al, if you've got something to say it in front of everyone. Don't give it to yourself.
Howdy. I just said you howdy to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Don't Go Outside. Welcome. Right, I've been away for a couple of weeks. On vacation, as we call it, in the US. Yeah.
So what's the situation like over there?
It's pretty tense.
Vis-a-vis
The sunburn.
zombiesters.
Oh, do you know what? I didn't see one zombie. So for some reason...
Oh, right. So weren't they like massive fat zombies?
No, they're walking around in like sun visors and eating...
Electric wheelchairs.
That's it. Now you come to mention it, I did see a few, yeah.
Change.
There is a load of them chairs in the park, so they can rent them there as well.
What chairs?
Do you know they're like the mobility scooter things?
Nan Bretters.
Yeah, so... None better. I think if you're just a little bit fat and laser, you can fuck this.
Is that what the advert said? A different price rate.
Are you fat and lazy?
Just a little bit fat and lazy. $10.
Yeah.
You know.
And there's a load of them being rented out. You know, Universal down the side.
Yes.
I don't know, another thing I saw is like, I don't know whether it was like, not a school holiday, but I think there was moving from 5th grade up to like senior school or high school or something. So there was all in packs or classes. What's a collective noun for children? There's in a noise of children, all in matching t-shirts, like class of 2019 and stuff. But there's a lot of like youngsters, teenagers with leg braces on, you know, like knee braces, like sports injury braces. I was like, why have they all got these on? I don't know whether it's because they do a lot more sport in America, and they like scholarships and.
Could be bionic.
Well, it could be bionic, yeah. That's more likely.
Could be a bionic leg.
And do you not know?
No, I'm just.
You didn't ask anybody.
I was just curious.
Okay.
Could you see him jump high?
I was just jumping everywhere, running everywhere. I don't know. They kept asking me to go long, and then
It's that they're doing the running in America, one of the championships. He did a Superman dive across the line, some 400 metre hurdle runner, some American. He just couldn't take that last step, so he just jumped and just did that. Just landed flat on his face. He won.
did it count?
Yeah, he won.
I suppose.
How far did he jump?
Bloody miles. I don't know if he did cut himself up.
80 foot. He thought it was a long jump.
He
Had he actually got a cape?
He just saw Superman jumped, just landed on his face. Splat, yeah. And he won.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Just thought I'd...
Well, you've not missed much.
No.
You know, I've tried to keep some records for you. You know, I know you like to keep you're our man.
Oh, yeah. I'm a stickler for
Yeah,
me.
you are. You are.
Obviously, the big news, Eurovision.
Oh, no, I missed all that.
Missed Eurovision, yeah, this weekend.
What a load. Did you watch it?
Did we do well?
Well,
I can tell by your face.
we could have literally not done worse.
Right. Well, you come,
We come dead last.
Dead last.
By about 20 points.
Oh, man.
But the voting, right now, you get the normal voting.
Yeah.
Angleterre, nil point and all that business. But then at the end of it, when they've done that from every country, they then go to the public vote. And I don't know how that's worked out, but like, say for example, Azerbaijan, they got 50 points. But then after the public vote, that gave them another 230 points.
Yeah.
No,
So they went straight to the top.
Oh, how many countries is there?
20 or 30.
No, 26, I think.
Yeah.
Something
So
like
did they
that.
like, if you come top of the poll, they'd give you like
It must be
100 points or something.
so
then you get
they were saying after the vote, you know, this doesn't really mean anything yet. You need to look at the public vote. So obviously this was our big chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, last minute.
3 votes.
Right.
3. Surely the bloke's family should have got us more than 3 votes.
They seemed surprised on the telly, weren't they? They just went, 3.
Somebody got none.
Yeah.
Some country not one person in that country voted for themselves.
Oh, did you see Iceland though?
Oh, I saw that protest.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, awful.
What did they do?
Well, proper heavy
Tried
metal.
to do a bit of a Slipknot.
Like a Lordy type.
Yeah.
It was like
yeah.
Marilyn Manson crossed with Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
He weren't the best. No. So,
Anyhow.
I'm going to propose a proposal.
Pick up a penguin, right, Hattie?
We're a band. We write our own songs.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
We should enter Eurovision.
Never.
I'm proposing,
I will never.
right, that the Monikers win Eurovision
Yeah, boy.
2020.
I'm in.
2020. Oh, give us 6 months, will you?
I'm in.
Aye.
It's only one song.
Yeah, but it's got to be.
I think the small matter.
Hold on. All we've got to do to win, be over 18.
Yeah.
Check.
Check. Sure.
Write a song less than 3 minutes. We could do that now. Easier. The
Easy.
shorter the better, in my experience.
Done. Next.
And then go to the Netherlands and win next year.
Okay. Do it. Let's do it.
Let's do Eurovision. So, but I've looked at the online stuff. How you do it?
Yeah.
And I did start filling in. Then I noticed it was to apply for Eurovision 2013. Then I was applying for. So as long as it costs us absolutely no money to do this,
all our travel expenses.
yeah,
And studio time
yeah,
for free,
and win,
and we win it.
yeah. Well, we've got to take it on a different road, haven't we? We've got to sort of move it on from these crappy X Factor songs.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
are going on there. Jed would have been on there 3 times, I think. So yeah, I think we go in there. Let's Monica's this shit up a little bit.
I think so, yeah.
What should we call it? It needs a catchy chorus, doesn't it?
It needs a catchy chorus. It's got to be something a bit catchy, but it's also got to be, oh, why can't we all just be friends?
Heil Hitler.
Yeah. I'll write the words. Beat loads of music. We'll call you when we need the drums.
Catchy. They can all sing it. But like Radio Gaga.
Oh, we is
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler number 1. You know what? We could do that.
Yeah, because
Not Heil Hitler, but we
it
could
does
do.
annoy me when we've invented these things. Surely we started Eurovision.
Did we?
It's got to be.
We've won it more than
It's
anyone.
got to be. No, I think Ireland have won it more than anybody.
Oh, we might be actually. We've won it 6 times. I know.
I don't know why we still do it.
Nobody
Because
likes
it
us.
costs us money to enter, and it costs
It won't cost me money.
it costs some money to enter it. Then you got this poor kid who done the song. They've got to, they're paying for his studio time, and
To be honest,
That's all
he
he wanted,
I wouldn't even call him a pub singer. He was like a have a go karaoke.
did he?
type of
Was he
singer.
on X Factor or something? Or
I don't know.
Britain's Got Talent? Is that what it
Michael-
called?
Well, Michael Rice or something.
Michael
wasn't
Rice.
He looked to
something
me
like
like a Sam Smith.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
he didn't sound like that. He got like that horrible
He's come
body.
from the show, I think.
He looked a bit Mel Smith, wasn't that?
Yeah, Mel Smith with his tight trousers.
So for next week then, Pete, just kick out
Kick out a song.
a Eurovision winning tune.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll write 6 and just pick one.
Pick one, yeah. I don't think
that.
that's it. All right. Okay, can we have a Monica's Ho then?
Oh,
Yes.
Winning
Eurovision.
Ho!
Oh!
Hey!
I wasn't what to say. My watch is ending.
Ah, well.
Here we go.
Brought it up.
There we go.
What do you think then? Because I've spoke to a few people. Some who absolutely love it.
Yes.
Some who absolutely hate it.
But you know what? Could have watched it in America. It was live.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So I was watching it like 9 o'clock Sunday night, which is about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Smell the dire wolves, couldn't you?
It was fresh. Blood was fresh. And no, I thought he was good. I understand Was it the one before the last one?
Yeah.
Is it the bells?
Yes.
And
when they just went mental.
and just burnt everybody to a crisp with that particular reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could understand. And the side, you could see it coming, and you could. It wasn't in this half hour that she went mad, and it just all of a sudden she changed.
It's only this series, though, isn't it?
Well, I don't know when she I mean, when he showed you some old clips, look, when they freed the she freed the slaves, and basically
She crucified them all.
Crucifying them, and
true.
you know, and as anybody who didn't bend the knee is
Can
dead.
fuck off.
You know, or burnt, you know.
That was the motto of their house.
Bend the knee
or
or
fuck off.
All this, you know, the Charlies, you know, burnt them, and she's done things all the way through that are a bit suspect. Regardless of her intentions or, you know, her motivations, it's still the way she's done it.
I don't know.
But I spent some of the episode, quite a big piece, a key piece of the episode, very confused.
About what?
You know when they bring the little fella, Tyrion,
Yeah.
out in front of all the lords and ladies? Yeah.
Is that this last one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the final episode.
Yeah.
When that happened,
I know what you're going to say.
I was convinced it was a dream sequence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I thought there were people there that were dead.
Yeah.
That were people who were just appearing. Sam Tarley wasn't there to begin with, but then he was.
Yeah.
And there was a man in a gold dress. So I thought, this is just a dream.
Yeah.
He's having a dream.
Don't laugh.
What the hell, this is going on a bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they took, for a dream, they ain't half going on about it. Till I had to say, I said to Katie, I said, well, you know, dragging this dream sequence out a bit, isn't that? Exactly what I said. Literally what I said. He said, what do you mean dream sequence? I said, this ain't really happening. He said, well, in a sense that it's a television programme, but yeah, this is actually happening. But I think it was absolutely, completely true to Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I did.
They killed people off as and when, you know, story arcs didn't matter. It was, and Jon never wanted to be king, and he saved the world and should have been the king, but he's now living rough in the woods.
He's done a man's rider, eh?
With the Jippos.
Yeah, how about?
Yeah.
Gone into the wild.
Did you really?
Yeah.
But his first love was a wildling.
Was what?
A wildling.
Look, we ain't going to explain everything.
Wildlings.
And in fact, he loved her so much, the actor, Kit Harington, married her in real life.
Yeah, is he the one with the hair?
The lovely, lovely hair.
Lovely hair.
No, I thought it was good. You could say it was a little too neat, the end.
No, surely the neatness.
Because now one else died after the fifth episode, didn't they? So they had the battle.
Well, Jaime and Cersei died in the last but one.
Yeah, I don't think she got a comeuppance, really.
She didn't. No, that wasn't done very well.
She needed a bit more.
And as they pointed out, if she'd been standing 5 feet to the left, she'd have been fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, then, would they have killed a pregnant woman?
Well, they did.
No, but I mean, in a nasty way, you know, she, like,
right.
publicly, like, knifed her or something. I think that's probably... Oh, she could have, if I was them, I'd have got into one of them dragons, because you notice them big, massive joint dragon skulls.
God!
They're still intact. So they could have got... I thought they was going to find somebody in there.
In a dragon skull?
in the
Trapped in there since series 1.
No, like,
Oh, that fuck for that. Just got like the corner of his jacket caught between two teeth. No, but I loved it. I loved the
Yeah, I
ending.
thought it- I
think
thought
the
it-
series has been poor.
Yeah.
The whole 8 series has been poor, but this was a good ending.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. It gets 2 thumbs up from me.
yeah.
2?
2 thumbs up.
So would you watch the... sequel,
yeah.
if there was one?
Prequel.
Is there an
No, but they're saying, that'd be a good sequel to follow up.
No, it gets on my nerves. a
Perhaps in
little
10 years. What?
bit. Yeah. I did the prequel as well. They're doing it too quick.
He's a trained assassin. Is it the Master of Faces, or has he got no face? Many faces.
Master of no face.
Is it many faces? Was that He-Man?
That was He-Man, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I can't think of his name. The Many-Faced God was who that followed. I can't think what he
She's got
was
masks.
called.
She can disguise herself as anybody and kill you.
Which I think we all agree was bollocks.
Oh.
It was.
I don't like that.
No.
Bun.
Because you can put a mask on, but it doesn't make you grow in height.
Or change
Does
your
it?
voice. No.
Yeah. So when she became Walder Frey, when she took her mask off, she was suddenly 8 inches shorter.
Yeah.
When she put the mask on, she looked just like the caretaker at Harry Potter.
Filch. Oh, that filch.
I've seen him. That's not very
When
good.
I'm cleaning windows.
Seen it? You haven't seen it?
What's that?
Nothing, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Now it's out, yeah, all in all.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Very, very emotional that it ended. I'm proud that I've been there since episode 1.
Yeah. I did fill up a bit when I saw Ghost.
Oh, Patrick Swayze.
No. I did when I saw Ghost. No, his wolf, his toy wolf. Back at the...
Why had he got an ear missing?
Because he was in the battle, or in the Night King battle. When they all charged, he was with him. And they charged him to battle, and he must have got his ear slopped off with something.
With what?
I don't know, a fucking sword. What do you think you cut a wolf's ear off with?
Well, that's what I was thinking. They got
Teaspoon.
ghost wolves. They had the bear, didn't they?
No.
The bear with the
Animals,
big...
down to fight animals. I'm sure everybody was like afraid for all.
Oh, that's not fair though, is it?
I don't know, if you go up against that wolf, enjoy it.
I don't know whether you've heard some quite serious national news we've lost. Jeremy Kyle.
Dead.
Nope.
Oh.
Cancelled.
Oh, I'm going to...
Actually,
Get me
dead.
house up then.
The guest was dead.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, what?
A guest.
Somebody died on Jenny.
Yeah.
Not on the
Not
telly,
on the
though.
telly.
A week later.
He failed a lie detector test and went home and killed himself a week later.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and so... Yeah,
So they took him
it's
off.
gone. They took him off there and then while it was investigated, and they've decided now it's gone completely.
Good.
Jeremy Kyle
That's
is
the
gone.
best thing could have happened.
No.
Yes.
It is. It's bad. isn't
No.
it? Yeah. No, I think it's bad.
It's scum TV, that is.
It makes me think of like
Just celebrates rat bags.
rat bag.
Fucking rat bags, that's all they are.
That is a word I haven't heard since like 1978.
Idiot rat bags.
Wasn't that Sammy Davis Jr.?
It's the rat pack. the rat bags.
Thanks
I gotta sing a song.
That was his, hands down, the worst impression you've ever done. What was that? It's all the monkey magic. Who was that supposed to be?
I've no idea.
Frank Sinatra.
I don't know now.
I can't sing song.
Sammy Davis Jr. Squee-bop. Is that what he does?
Squee-bop.
Squee-bop.
You'd have
Ska,
more
ska.
success with these impressions
I'm not doing an impression.
if you found out who these people were.
He does that. Okay, maybe he does. I don't know.
So Jeremy Cole's dead.
Jeremy Cole's gone.
Gone. Sorry.
Jeremy Cole's gone.
You got to stop this.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
He's gone. And there's also now they're investigating other reality TV shows. So
Good.
because there's been 2 suicides linked with Love Island.
Oh, there was, yeah. Love Island.
So yeah, I understand there's been some kind of ITV investigation
I think that's a good thing.
into how they treat people on reality TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeremy Kyle, seemed to me, you know, like when we had asylums and we had Bedlam, for example,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
rich people could go and pay to watch.
Yeah. Parading
Yeah.
rat bags out for our entertainment.
Bags.
I'm not sure the mentally ill
No, not
appreciate being called rat bags.
I'm not about the people in hospital. What about the shitheads who've done Jeremy Cole?
Oh, I see.
The shitbag rat house.
Shitbag and rat house.
Squee-bop.
When they met.
It was Squee-bop.
Political news, politics,
Oh, God, is that still going on? Hasn't that finished yet?
Brexit. No.
Politics?
Christ, no. It'll never end. It will never end. We've now got a Brexit party. Right, I don't know
yeah,
we're
we have,
having
yeah.
a party for Brexit. I mean, there's
Oh, what are these taxes for?
what's his name? The political version of Jeremy Kyle. Farage, that's the fella. Yeah, he's now got his own party called, quite cleverly,
Oh, the Brexit.
the Brexit Party.
Oh, I thought it was UKIP.
No,
he
he
left
left
that.
that, didn't he?
He left UKIP and
But
started
But
his
we
own.
know because Brexit's being dragged out.
Oh,
He's
he's-
going to sort that out.
He's jumping a
He's going to
bandwagon.
sort that out. Well, he keeps getting attacked by people with milkshakes.
Okay.
Yeah. And apparently it's quite important, and once you've got him, you report what flavour the milkshake is. No, that's true. I don't know.
I thought there was a fucking punchline coming.
No, absolutely not. No.
That's not true.
It is.
It was a strawberry milkshake.
No, I think it was vanilla. It was vanilla or
It
banana.
was white, yeah, it was white.
Vanilla or banana that got him yesterday.
Scott's in the
He's
picture.
planning to
dripping.
sue the man that did it.
He's in court, isn't he? He's got to get court.
Common assault.
It's assault, I suppose, isn't it?
Common assault and grievous. What was it? He bossed his microphone.
Grievous
Well,
bodily microphone.
Grievous bodily microphone hurting.
I saw him giving his bodyguard a bollocking.
Did he?
He was walking away.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He was covered in that milkshake, and he goes, "You were way too slow. You should bloody fast. You should have saw that a mile off." Give him a little roasting for not a.
And was he like, trying not to laugh?
I think he moved out the way.
Has he got a cup in his
No,
pocket?
you could see in the back of the water. This fat black with a beard holding a big cup.
Thank you very much.
He'd got a spot on him, the bodyguard. He's fucking clean suit.
I'm good, man.
So you got Jeremy Coyle.
Yeah.
That always just been shaked.
And Doris Day as well. Doris Day has passed away. Good old D-Day.
She'll be back again another day.
In other news,
Smoke me a-
Doris Day, she's been dead years.
do you know what I thought she was, but apparently she wasn't.
Oh, look at that, D-Day.
D-Day.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, I'm not the first person to notice that.
Initials are
D-Day. And well, she's something to do with the war, wasn't it?
Yeah, she was famous for getting around the troops, wasn't
What was that?
On her hands and knees.
Infamous. There's D-Day Doris. Doing the rounds.
D-Day. And her BJs.
Any events, lads?
D-Day Doris.
Doris is on the way. She's in the 90s, wasn't she?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's well into 97 or 96 or something.
She had a thing about chopping trees. Have you heard? She's got one of them big stick things you've got. But she just likes chopping branches. She went mad. Quite mad.
Because it's not a joke. Is it? What are you talking about?
You mean she like gardening?
Oh, that was my... It might be that.
So-
I just said she liked chopping stuff.
No, they do
Breaking
not.
news. Old lady Doris Day liked gardening.
You know what people like when they get old? They just do weird stuff. Not she like to cut stuff. It's alright. My granddad used to like to fold the toilet seat, the toilet paper a certain way. He'd go around the house, do that every night.
Around the house.
Around the house.
Got it everywhere, have it?
We got two.
So how does the United States compare to old bloody?
Things are bigger, obviously. Hotter.
Right.
More spaced out. The biggest difference to me is the way you pay for things. Because everything's
In dollars.
in dollars, in greenbacks, in Benjamins.
Greenbacks.
It's all about the bucks over there. Mad for it. But everything you got to do, you got to sign for it, and you got to tip, because everything's tip based.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And there's been, and even now they give it a belt, so and there's a suggested tip amount. So even if you're like not very, it was satisfactory, nothing great, it's still 18%.
Really?
I mean, in this country, I think it's 12.
I think it's like VAT, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it's like 12.5%. But you pay tax as well, so you get the thing. Then tax put on, and then
Because we don't have tax on food, do we?
We do, I think, don't we? It's built into the cost.
Oh, I do.
We don't pay for it separate. They just add it to the...
it's going to be taxed, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, and everything's sort of so every time you go to the bar. So I mean, a bottle of beer or a pint of beer was $9.
Yeah.
A glass of prosecco would be like $12. That's $21. Yeah,
What's that in pounds?
about 17, 18 quid.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
So, but then on top of that, we've got to stick another $5 on for the tip. So every round was like $26 just for 2 drinks. And like if you had like keep the card, keep the tab open, have
That's
3
mad.
drinks, and then you end up paying like 115 quid in tips. Look, it ain't quid, it's 100, but I mean,
That's
I don't
mad.
know, it's dead expensive.
Is that just in the park, or is it like that? Is
It's
that
not
just a
that
general
way.
America
Yeah,
thing?
if you go out into a restaurant and it's like just customary to like tip. And which I understand, because a lot of their waitresses and the waiters live on the tips and they split them, and that's what they're a lot of.
Yeah, of course, I understand that.
I don't, that's the way they work, that's fine. He said, but because we're not used to it, it's like, oh my God, I'm ring my house, how much are I going to pay? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a lot of math.
A lot of maths to calculate. Okay, I don't mind. I just got to. It's just that every time you get to the bar, you've got your phone out and a pen and paper, and you're trying to write because you've got to sign for it. You've got to write your tip amount. You've got the bill. You've got to write tip amount, total amount. It's like a test every time. And after 4 drinks, it's not easy to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be.
So after 4 drinks, sure it's the same every time.
Well, it is. Yeah, it is. If you get to the same pub, yeah, it is.
Don't just put them lines that you do just to say repeat.
No, but I mean, if you've left it for 4 drinks.
Oh, I see. If you paid at the end of the night.
Okay, so if it's,
oh yeah, you don't pay as you go, do you?
Does it work at $20? Does it? You know what I mean? And then he's just like, oh, yeah.
I'm a bit lost here. So you can't like pay at the end of the night for the whole thing.
You can do
and then tip.
Yeah, if you went in and said, well, here's my card, keep a tab open, they'll do that, and look, keep just keep adding it onto the receipt until the end of the night.
That's
but
weird.
then that's up to you to sort of check it then, because you can get lots of hefty bills if you don't realise what you're going to be. Especially when your other half is on the tequila. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, but that was a big round.
Yes, I mean,
$30.
I didn't pay much attention to that. Just pay it there.
So what actually? Okay, you're in America. Excuse me. You're in America. What did you do that was American? Did you go to a big barbecue outdoor thing? A big party there. One of them every day.
There was 3 parks, but one of them was a water park, which you pay for you.
It's not dolphins and
no. It's like SeaWorld.
Fish park. Or
it's like water slides and.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Volcano Bay, it's called, and it looked fantastic. But because I've got a condition, I couldn't. I can't go in because I'm allergic to.
Is it you just don't like taking your top off?
Well, there is that. But now I've got to.
You don't like people seeing your brummy man boobs?
No, I'm allergic to. I thought I was allergic to UV rays. So if I go abroad, and I get any sort of exposure to the sun, I get this rash all off basically from my neck to my knees. It's bright red, sore, for about a week. And
you know what you do now is put a picture up of your rash.
Oh no, it's all to that.
Can anyone help? Do you look like a frazzle?
I'll show you. Actually, now it's turning up now.
That could be a regular feature.
What?
Pete's rash.
No, name my rash.
Yeah, what is it? The fuck what do we call it? What the fuck is this?
Oh God, should it look like this?
Yeah. So I have to keep out the sun. But I think I've been reading into it. I think I'm allergic to sunscreen.
Right.
So I'm going to see a dermatologist.
It's possible, isn't it?
And hopefully get through it, because sometimes you can ruin your older. It's been really bad in the past.
Right. Have you been to see any medical people? Done anything medical recently? Pete needs a dermatologist.
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, I don't.
I've got some pseudo cream I can use.
Have you been to see one?
For anything.
No, not what would you recommend?
Is it pseudo cream anyway? Not pseudo cream.
This pseudo cream.
Come on now, pseudo cream. Pseudo cream.
Pseudo cream.
How do you spell it?
Pseudo cream. Who's Palestine anyway?
Parrotstein.
Palestine. I know what the name is.
Like a zombie undead bird.
A Palestine.
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 Yeah.
What's that mean?
Palestine, it's a place.
Call you about that.
Palestine.
Yes, place.
Palestine.
It's not Palestine. There's nothing to do with pallets or parrots. It's Palestine.
Why have you gone Welsh?
Pallets! Because I'm trying to say it so you understand, you freak. There's no such thing as Palestine.
Oh, I thought it said Palestine. I did wonder.
Anyway, you're talking about
Before we get bombed.
Dean's mental health here. Yet another serious topic.
So yeah, and writing a diary, I've never done that.
Jesus.
Have you? Either of you ever kept a diary?
No. As it
I
like,
used to.
like a teenage girl, how do I feel diary?
Well, that's it. They
Or
just
like
say,
10
keep a
o'clock.
diary.
10 o'clock, went for the shit.
Yeah.
11 o'clock. Watched it.
Still having it.
I'm still having a shit. This bloody prostate.
Ain't they a band?
What?
This bloody prostate.
Should be.
So come on. Tips. I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh, I think stop delegating these important life decisions.
It's not something you can just ask two blokes.
I know what can help your situation.
What's that?
Diving. And I mean, like deep sea diving, not deep sea diving, scuba diving.
Yeah.
I think scuba diving would be good for you. It's supposed to be very calming. And you've seen all the world, haven't you?
Very expensive.
And the fact that you've got to fly somewhere and be on holiday somewhere special.
Again,
it's like
very
a bonus to it.
Oh, so not just in the baths.
I wouldn't bother.
Not just getting some goggles at the gala.
No.
I know in the bingo place.
You can't. I used to buy the goggles just to go under and look.
What else do you buy goggles for?
You know what? You should be a careers officer.
Or a goggles salesman. Because you are literally describing what goggles do there. I bought these goggles just to look under the water. That's all I need to put Adam for. That's all
I used to end up crying because you've got to come up for air. And I wanted to stay under and see some fish.
You wanted to be a fish.
But like, I can't do that. I don't know why. I've got this fear of the sea. I love it. I love the seaside, but I just can't get in it.
Oh really?
Yeah. I can paddle. I used to go out and swim.
Because of sharks.
No. I actually, you know, these rubber rings we used to have.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, like you sit on them, the big ones. I had one of them, and I forget where I was, and I remember getting on it. I was about 10, 11. And the
How old were you when you got out?
15. The tide just took me out, and I remember that fear because it spun. I didn't realise, and when the ring spun round, as they do, it spun round, and I was miles away.
Yeah.
And I proper panicked. I could see my dad on the beach shouting, trying, waving his hands and whatever else. And I proper panicked. I had to get the lifeguards out. No, he's probably saying bye. Yeah, scary times. And since then, I've had a little bit of a fear of the sea.
That's understandable, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Probably not scuba diving for you.
Plus the sharks.
Yeah. This was done, mate. I went snorkeling in Egypt.
Yeah.
And
Snorkeling in Egypt?
yeah.
Have they got any water in Egypt?
Yeah,
The Dead Sea, I think.
the Dead Sea and the Egyptian Sea.
The Pharaoh Sea.
Pharaoh Sea. There's a Pharaoh Sea. Yeah.
The Lake of the Giza.
Like in the gates.
That's in London, I think.
Not even the Great
Is that not right?
The Lake of the Giza. Which Giza?
The main Giza.
The main Giza. Top Giza. And anyhow, yeah, I went snorkeling. And there's loads of fish. It's like, so a diver went down and he was showing us rays, funny rays. They just come up for the bed and they fly about and go away. And colours everywhere. But we were on a boat, so obviously I could see the bottom of the boat and there's a barrier reef, like coral reef. But then as you go under the boat, it gets dark and all you can see then are fish coming out towards you. And I thought, okay, I'm all right if I can see where they're coming from and then I'm following them. But I felt a bit uneasy. And then all of a sudden I saw a black shadow from I'll held my breath, and which is easy when you're snorkeling. I don't know why, I've got a big pipe, but I thought, fucking what's that? And it was this big fish, big flat-faced fish, about that deep, like a square, like a box, just come out. It was a shark, but like it was big enough for me to like paddle away. And so I sort of like get away, and off and away, and then all of a sudden all these bubbles come up at me. Go like, and I can't see it. And someone go, fucking there's something coming up. There's something coming up from the depths. So I was like, I'm struggling to fucking get out.
Yeah, it does sound quite calm.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've never been so scared in my life.
Honestly, and I just like you said, the shark attacks.
Yeah.
And all these bubbles come up with it. I go, ah! So and I look down, and about 20 foot beneath me, there's a team of scuba divers having a lesson. And there's a bloke with all the masks, and they all get the masks off.
I thought you were going to say somebody blowing bubbles.
Well, there was. It was blowing bubbles, so they was all getting the masks off.
Yeah.
Doing something with the valve, and all these bubbles going. But I was right above that. Oh, shit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I suppose, really, when you're in the sea, as long as it is, you are on their turf.
And he was talking about, before we went in, he says, and I'm not going to talk about the shark attacks. Well, you just mentioned shark attacks. That's the thing that's in my mind now.
Because there's a reason why he's not mentioning
Come on,
it.
and
He's done that on
everybody's going,
purpose.
splashing. What was that last thing you just said before we dived in? So that's a bit shark attacks. I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I fancy and I quite enjoy walking, especially somewhere nice, you know, not just like round Walsall.
Fancy walking.
You know, up Snowdon, somewhere like that. I reckon I'm going to do that again, but I'm going to actually do the full amount. I've only done half.
Yeah.
That was enough.
Half of what?
Snowdon.
You were half a snowler.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, I'm just asking.
It was late. I would have done more.
It's light.
Short.
It does shut. I tell you.
That was about the gift shop.
To the deflated.
They warned us when we was at the bottom. They did warn us and say, you know, you can't go up now. It's too late. It's going to get dark.
Yeah.
You know, sort of thing. Which is fair enough. It was about 6:30.
We should do the three peaks
What's that? Ben Nevis, Snowdon.
and Scafell Pike, which is the
Oh
tallest
yeah,
mountain.
I've heard of that one. I've not seen
Okay,
it.
so we'll do that. But after we've won Eurovision, we'll do the
Okay.
3 peaks.
No, hang on.
We'll
this
have
is
a press
actually
conference.
Hang on.
And each of us will be on a different mountain.
Oh, see, I'm playing
Yeah.
for the video.
Yeah, that's it. I'll do play the bass on top of
No,
Scafell Pike.
come on now. All seriousness, I think we should do that
What? Which one?
to get the loveliness of walking up one of them. Okay. We could do all 3. I know you do it.
Right, can I say, that is my day of hell.
You can bring beer.
Walking up a mountain,
You can bring beer.
pissed, is even worse.
It's not a sheer drop. You're not hanging by a rope.
It's not like free soloing.
You're just walking up. You know, it's just high.
I'll tell you what, why don't we start with seeing if we can get from
Outside
the
the
bottom of
beacon.
Park Street
Yeah.
to the church at the top. Yeah.
We've done that.
To see if we can do that
We've
still
done it pissed. Not so long ago.
before we start, buying crampons,
I'll do it. I don't mind. I like a
ice
good walk.
axes.
Okay.
But a hike.
So you walk,
Oh, come on, boys,
you
man.
scuba.
What can't you do it?
Do a triathlon.
He will. Please.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Bring everyone. Everyone can do it.
Everybody don't want to climb a mountain.
We're not climbing a mountain. It's not rock climbing. You're just walking up a steep hill. It's just a very long steep hill. And the top, you can see everything. It's supposed to be beautiful. I'd like to take a picture from the top.
Oh.
You could paint the scene from the top, the view from the top of Snowdon. I don't mean go up there and do.
You've got to climb a mountain. You've got to paint what you see. You've got to abseil down that cliff.
And don't put the black. So I'm not saying go to the top and sit there with your easel. Is it the right?
That's the right way.
Weasel.
And then I didn't say weasel.
Yeah, he said weasel.
Probably. And then paint it. You take a nice picture, like you can paint. You can paint a picture of the day we went to Snowdon.
I'll get a painting work.
So he's happy. I'm happy because I'm at the top of Snowdon.
I'm ecstatic
Beautiful.
for you.
You're happy because
Bearing in
by the time
mind,
you've
in
got
10
there,
years, we've managed 2 nights up the pub. Our 3 peak painting expedition has got some big question marks over it.
I think your expectations of what we're like with
So I was thinking maybe we could do, bring the family if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, lads, come on, Pete.
If you think you're going to
I ain't gonna get
convince
very
me
up
to
there, I
climb a
know that.
mountain here,
You're not
I'm gonna try and
climbing the
convince
mountain.
Marie.
You're making it sound really difficult. It's just high.
It is Mount Snowdon, isn't it?
it's not hill snow.
Yeah, but there's a path. Well, surely that means it's easy.
Yeah. You can
Well,
walk.
people do it all day.
You can walk along the Great Wall of China. But we ain't getting into that either.
What? You can't walk the Great Wall of China.
People do.
People do it all the way.
Absolutely no way. Do you know how long it is?
Don't it just end as well? Just like end in the sea.
Pretty long. No, that's the wall.
It's huge.
That's the ice wall. That is.
It's at thousands of miles.
It's a thousands of miles.
It's
I think it is a bit. What's a thousand?
it's
isn't it?
massive. Yeah, I was shocked. I
It's
recently
pretty
looked.
It's pretty great.
It is massive.
Do it in a day.
It's the length of Britain,
Yeah, yeah.
something like three and a half
Yeah, it's a
times.
path. It's a path.
Well, it's just start at the steepest part.
And there's a little bar.
Skateboard.
Halfway, there's a little bar. The Azure. You stop there and have one of them
There's your father.
cold tea things or
Some
spinach.
Stop off for some cold
Some
tea.
seaweed. You can have some seaweed.
Cold tea or spinach. Run by Popeye.
It's all there. It's run by one of them monk things.
A monk.
There's nothing there, is there? So, you know, it's pretty much solitary.
Halfway down the Great Wall of China, there's a pub run by a monk selling cold tea and spinach.
And it's called what? The Age of Father.
Yeah,
Is this like Aesop's fable or something?
it's not how it is. People lie to me a lot. I'm very gullible, I think. No, I'm sure there's not so much a bar. Yeah,
All right,
like
let's start
with
with Snowden.
Oh, do we?
Before we start booking the Great Wall of China.
I'll book it. I'll sort it.
Okay.
Book it. Chalk it up.
Chalk it up.
Back me, mate.
We could do that in a day as well. Well, not in a day. We'll have to stay the night. Camp at the top.
You can do it in a day, but you're going to stay the night.
We could do it for charity.
Wow.
My charity.
What's your charity?
I'm skint.
Ally.
The I'm skint charity. That's what I like.
Yeah. I'll put a warning on this week's. I think. Might be a bit rambling this week.
I'm not rambling. Why am I rambling?
Ray had somebody on the plane on the way back. Oh man, what a savage! Obviously dead tired, are you? And we're travelling all day, are you, to the airport and everything, and just want to get home. And we're like 2 hours in, and everybody's like just settling down now. They've had the first round of drinks brought round
On the plane.
on the plane, and then everybody's settling down to watch the film. And that's how we got watching. I was watching that. Is it The Kid Who Will Be King?
Yeah.
Watch that, it's alright. And so I sit with this little beaker of rosé, you know, just sitting there, half out to the film, the bloke in front, just go, click, put his fucking his head back. That fast, it nearly has a nose off.
Yeah.
He just goes, doom, and there's a drink. And also, he just go,
Yeah.
brighter arms.
That's where I've done that, is
And I pushed him, and he fell out of his seat nearly, I pushed him that hard. And he was like, he was trying to push it back, and I was like, fucking, you ain't moving, mate. And he goes, what's going on? And I just looked, you know, it'd be courteous just to ask.
Yeah.
If you can just throw your
Yeah,
seat
quite
back
right.
like that. I said, you nearly had me eye out. And, oh, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, I just held it. He said, he was fucking waffling and puffing and trying to back. Anyway, I says, look, what's going on? And he says, do again. He says, you know, it's manners, that's all I'm asking. So he goes, all right, I'm sorry. I said, right, mate, put your seat back. I said, I turned to him, I said, look, this is the way it is. Everybody can put the seat back, you can't tell them they can't.
Yeah.
I said, no, it's anybody convenient. And he's basically like, oh, fucking alright, yeah. I said, right, then. And he was like, fuck this. Look, he pulls the headphones out. Rose, I'm going to sleep in the bog. He says, no, but he's having a shit. Right. So I gets up, he gets in the toilet, lock the door. So, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I'll sit in that seat. I don't, you know, put your car, can you? It's ain't noise, so I don't think you should be able to put them back anyway.
No,
for the sake
I
of...
don't...
Do you know that?
Is the screen on the back?
Yeah.
So now go back your car watching.
Well, basically, it starts there,
Yeah.
and then it ends up there. You know what I mean? So you've got to fucking...
Ain't there something you can buy or take on the plane that stops the chair
like
moving?
a plastic clip you put in the thing. I've seen them,
Stops
but
them moving.
I don't know how they work.
Because I've done that. I've caught somebody doing that.
Yeah.
As I've done it before it's locked in, I've pushed it straight fucking back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I don't like it.
Because you've got like a 10-hour flight, and if you
That
ain't
ain't very good. That's not very good design, is
I
it?
don't think you should be able to do it. There's no need.
Nah.
'Cause you don't gain that much.
You
room.
don't. You don't.
You can sleep afterwards. Anyway, I moved over, and then I come back, and I said, sit on the end there. And it's going now. So I guess to the bloke behind her, who was sitting behind there, this young kid, Rose, excuse me. He says, some twat has just decided to like spring his chair back into my face. So he says, is it alright if I put mine back? He says, I can't see me screen.
Yeah.
And he's going, oh, he don't want to. But then you can see a mood. He says, yeah, alright then. Yeah, I said, mate, sit here. So, I said, it's alright, mate. Don't worry about that. And he's got the roads up and his arms crossed.
This is what you want when
Staring at a paused film. What do you want to do? Do you want to hit him? And he just goes, I want you to fuck off. There you go. Another 7 hours. I've got another 7 hours of this. So I go, well, I'm putting the film on. Do what you've got to do. And then the neck pillar's out. Passing that on. Right? And there's a Squee. And I hope that baby keeps you awake all night. There's a baby crying now. So we go. And then it just got, I think it pretends to be asleep for 6 hours.
But the actual flight was alright. You didn't crash.
I think that's how he marked it.
There was no
An
turbulence.
outgoing flight made you know crash.
I suppose that's like the bare minimum you want from the flight, isn't it? The team's back together. We'll meet again exactly 1 week from now.
Exactly 1 week.
Yeah, to talk
Let's
about.
get on this Eurovision thing as well.
And we'll start the Eurovision. Pete's going to bring in a really good song. I'm going to bring some words. And bring a guitar or something.
No, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So, folks, until then, all I can say is, from Pete,
Bye.
Al, and me, is bye, and whatever you do, don't go outside.
Ever.